Hi friends, today we're going to talk about subject-verb agreement. Okay, so with subject-verb agreement, your subject and verb want to be friends. So let's meet them first to review what they each are. So the naming part of a sentence is the subject. It names who or what the sentence is about. So remember, subject, who or what the sentence is about. For example, Andrew always plays soccer. Andrew is the subject. He is who the sentence is about. Faith and Sydney sing all the time. Faith and Sydney are the subjects of the sentence. They are who or what the sentence is about. We love the park. We is the subject of the sentence. And that's an example of a pronoun from previous weeks. So remember, it replaces the noun. We love the park. We. The friends swim at the pool. The friends is the subject of the sentence because it names who or what the sentence is about. Taylor laughs a lot. Taylor is the subject of the sentence because she is who or what the sentence is about. So that's the subject. Remember, the subject is the naming part, who or what the sentence is about. Now let's meet the verb. A verb is an action word. It can tell about an action that is happening now. For example, in our sentences from before, Andrew always plays soccer. Plays is the verb. It's the action word. Faith and Sydney sing all the time. Sing is the verb. We love the park. Love is the verb. The friends swim at the pool. Swim is the verb. Remember, verb is an action word. It's what they are doing. Taylor laughs a lot. Laughs is the verb. Okay, so subject is who or what a sentence is about, and a verb is an action word. It tells what's happening. So let's talk about the rules with subject and verb agreement. So the first rule is to add the letter S to most verbs when the naming part of the subject of a sentence or the subject of a sentence tells about one. If it's one thing, one person, you're going to add an S to most verbs. There are some exceptions to these rules, but this is overall, you're going to add it if it tells about one. For example, Andrew always plays soccer. Plays. See how they added the S to the end of it? It would not be right, so a non-example using that trigger is Andrew always plays soccer. Andrew always plays soccer. It sounds wrong to your ear because it is wrong. They didn't add the S when it's just about one. Another example would be Taylor laughs a lot. See how they laughs have that S on the end? So that agrees, her verb agrees with their subject, but it would not be right. A non-example is Taylor laugh a lot. Taylor laugh a lot. Doesn't work. All right, the last example is the wind blows because the wind is one thing. The wind, just one, blows. So it has that S on the end. It would not be the wind blow. The wind blow. No, does not work. Okay, it's your first rule. The next rule is do not add an S to the verb when the naming part or subject tells about I, you, or more than one. So the previous one you add S if it's just one. You do not add the S if it is I, you, or more than one. So for example, you have Faith and Sydney sing all the time. So you just kept sing the way it was. You didn't add an S because there's more than one. There's Faith and Sydney. So it wouldn't make sense to say Faith and Sydney sings all the time. They don't agree. That subject and verb don't agree. It's a non-example. All right, next example. We love the park. We love the park. So we is more than one, right? We, it's a group. So it's just love with no S. Because it wouldn't make sense to say we loves the park. We loves the park. It's not right. All right, so the last example is the friends swim at the pool. The friends is more than one, so we don't have to add that S. So it would not be, a non-example would be the friends swims at the pool. It's almost like a tongue twister. The friends swims at the pool. It's not right. So let's look at some examples. The badge, single thing, shine or shines in the sun. It's going to be the badge shines, right? Because it's a single thing. So this would be the correct answer. The badge shines in the sun. It's a single thing. I put or puts my key on a rock. I put my key on a rock. Put is we're just using put with no S because if it's I, you, or more than one, you don't add the S. So I put my key on a rock. The friends hide or hides. Well, it's more than one, so it's going to be without the S. Hide. The friends hide. Doesn't make sense to say the friends hides. Doesn't work. A blackbird swoop or swoops down. Well, it's a single thing, so we're going to have that S. Swoops. A blackbird swoops down. All right, and the last two examples, the grown-ups laugh or the grown-ups laughs. It would be laugh, right? Because it's more than one, so you do not add the S. The grown-ups laugh. Okay? All right, and the last sentence is Sarah drive or drives to the park. It's going to be drives. Sarah drives to the park because she's a single thing. So you're going to add that S. Okay? So it's really all about learning what sounds right to our ear and making sure our subject, who or what the sentence is about, agrees with the verb, the action word in the sentence. Okay? So you can go now and do your activity to practice that on your own. Have a great day, friends.